This here, mine. This here, mine. That's it right there. This here, mine. This here.
What are you doing?
I'm working on my signature dance. Everybody got signature dance when they get hot.
Okay. Y'all work that out.
Young.
I got practice.
Baby, come on, sis.
Yo, Denver, just let it flow, man. Like, whatever happens spontaneously on the court, let that be it.
Man, I'm going to be ready for mine. Watch, Prez. When coach calls me out there, I'm going to have my shot down. I'm going to have my dance down.
All right, let's see it.
Everybody going
Let's see
to go, because this right here, this is me pointing like this here, mine. Ready? This here, mine. This here, mine. Everybody gonna do it. This here, mine. Where the rap is at? This here, mine. I'm gonna call Drake. Someone get Drake on the phone. This here, mine. Hey, that's right there. That's the one. That's the way you shoot it.
We are live in Denver, Colorado.
Habits in the early part of the season aren't really.
What's going on, folks? It is YouTube's best kept secret, the leader of the Wolfpack himself, KspadeTheProspect. I'm back on this my career, man. NBA 2K17. I'm on the PlayStation 4, so that means we're rocking out with the baddest dude from Russia. I'm talking about Vlad Johnson, or the Black Russian, TBR, whatever you want to call him, who oddly enough is still not in the starting lineup for this Toronto team, which is crazy. Just crazy. Coach Casey got a problem with this kid, I'm telling you. Anyway, let's get to it, man. We get down on the court. Vlad is just subbed in for the first time today. Toronto only has a 2-point lead. Vlad come out here instantly. Him and Justice, they got this orange juice thing popping. Vlad want the ball. Top of the key. Vlad in the triple threat. I'm looking at Vlad like, you got that? Vlad goes back to the basket. The defenders are glued looking at him. Beautiful court vision. I'm telling y'all. Vlad is like a new age Chris Webber. If you ain't see C-Webb and the passing skills he had to be a big man, I mean, you getting a chance to see the second coming of him right here in Vlad Johnson. But Vlad gonna end up being a whole lot nicer than C-Webb. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. Vlad back to the basket right here, bullying Laverne. Goes up over 2 Denver Nugget players, giving them that 2-hand monster mash. What y'all want to do? What up? What up? Vlad just getting in the game and he's already making an impact. Now check him out on the defensive end, because this is what the guy is known for, right? He's a lockdown defender. We want to see some lockdown defense. Sorry right there. Wilson Chandler trying to drive to the basket. Beat his matchup. Vlad was waiting before he got to the cup like, nah. On the back end of that play, Vlad finds Terrence Ross wide open for 3. Terrence Ross does the rest. Vlad, I'm telling you, bro, once you get the start, look at Vlad with the dimes. Once Vlad gets the start, the sky is the limit. Sky is the limit, and you know that you... My bad. Y'all don't even know what the hell I'm singing. Anyway, man, 8-point game right here. We're still in the first quarter, and Vlad is dominating. Like, he's just filling up the stat sheet, doing a little bit of everything. Right here, though, slow to rotate. I don't know that was his guy, but he was supposed to get out there. And he gives up the 3. Jamal Murray come out here. He cooking. He batting 1,000 out here. Vlad deep in the post, calling for it. Vlad continues to work. Even though he didn't get the pass thrown to him, he continues to work. That's Gary Harris. That's a mismatch. Vlad goes to the basket. Laverne was right there waiting. That's pretty smart right there. I ain't even going to hate. Because if you leave that smaller defender on Vlad as barbecue chicken, Vlad is definitely going to take that small guy, put his back on him, and score every single time. Laverne tries to go back and score. Even though it's not a block shot, the shot is definitely altered by Vlad's defense. That starts to break for Toronto on the back end. This shot won't fall. Denver now has the ball. Look at Vlad to be a big. Watch how he's running the floor. He gets back down the court to guard Laverne again. Laverne goes back to the basket. Once again, Vlad doesn't block the shot, but he alters it again, gets the board again, and he's pushing the tempo. The big fella is running down the court again. Vlad, you're a freak of nature. We lucky to have you out here. Justice goes left-hand layup. Looks a little short, hits the front of the rim, but it rolls in. Toronto is actually trailing right now, so Denver came out here in the second, and they actually found something. They try to double-team Vlad. Justice is in the corner for 3. That orange juice is activated, man. It's going to get crazy. When these two get in sync, they the best 1-2 punch out here, and they both rookies. Denver definitely wants to come back, even to score up on this possession right here. And if you notice, it's a switch. Now, they got Wilson Chandler being guarded by Vlad. Vlad definitely don't really want that. I mean, don't get me wrong, we ain't afraid of Wilson, but Wilson got the ability to stretch the floor. He can shoot the 3-ball. So he pulls, a rim protector like Vlad out of the paint. And you don't really want that if you're Toronto. Vlad gets it back. Them 2 small defenders. Vlad goes up over both of them. Still a lot of contact. Probably should have been a whistle. No whistle. Check Vlad out, though. 4 points, 4 dimes, 3 boards, and blocks. He's all over the stat sheet, and the man ain't even He ain't even been on the court for 20 minutes, man. He's scary. He's scary good. Trust me. Denver trying to run and play for Gallinari. Vlad has his eye on the situation. Rotates to Gallinari. You can't do that, Vlad. Man, he gets lucky right here to Wilson Chandler. Don't make him pay with that three. But you definitely can't do that, Vlad. On the back end, though, the big fella running the floor of justice sees him, throws it up. All you got to do is throw it up. Vlad throws it down hard. Beautiful. You see this little chemistry thing these guys got? It's amazing, right? It is amazing. Late in the shot clock, man, Denver has to throw up some mess. I'm sure that's not the shot they wanted. And check this out. The Nuggets are still sitting on 32 points. They haven't scored this entire quarter. Jay Chubbs with the tough basket and one in the paint right there. Finally, you see Denver was able to throw 2 more points on, but definitely the second quarter has been lackluster for these guys. And Vlad's still been aggressive. Matter of fact, give it to him. Goes up with the spinner rule, spinning left-handed layup right there. Contested very well by Kenneth Faried. It doesn't go down. I think Vlad kind of went up so fast because 3 seconds in the key was on the way. He had kind of been standing there for a minute. And just like that, Denver gets back on the board with a bucket. Now, this second unit that the Nuggets got out here is not, they ain't no slouch. Like I said, the Manimal is still a force in the paint. And I'm pretty sure he's going to try to give Vlad all he got. Right here, though, he on the wrong end of a highlight. I'm not sure how that pass wasn't stolen, but it wasn't. And then Vlad goes to the rack, 2 hands for safety, swinging on it, trying to rip the rim off. Now, I don't care nothing about these arenas down here in Denver. Tear something up. Tear it up. I don't even care. Denver is still trying to run this play with Gallinari. Vlad's been waiting on this play. Now, the first time they ran this play, Vlad ran over to it, and Gallinari made the extra pass. This time he actually tried to shoot it, and a big-time rejection by the Black Russian. Get that mess out of here. With orange juice popping, man, we get a chance to see Justice and Vlad hook up for an alley-oop. Just a little tip in, but it still goes on the stat sheet as a bucket for Vlad and a dime for Justice. Beautiful. Now, Toronto kind of got some momentum right here. Looks like they're about to pull away. They definitely trying to. Vlad calling for it deep in the post. Pump fake. Goes up through contact and one. This kid is going to be amazing. Kenneth Faried, man, you're a great player. Once upon a time anyway. But you're going to have to get your ass up out of here. You're too small. You're too weak to stop this kid. Sorry. Vlad at the charity stripe, trying to make it 3 points instead of 2. He's already stuffing the stat sheet. Free throws are something that he started the season off doing really well. As of late, kind of not so well. So let's see how it goes. He's only got 1 shot. That shot is up. And it's in. Battle's in, but it's in. We'll take it. We jump ahead in the game. Third quarter action, man. Vlad's still on the court. I don't know. Maybe Coach Casey has come to his senses. Maybe he knows what's up. Beautiful layup right here by Moutier. You got to get the floater, and you got to get it up high. Because if you don't, Vlad is going to send it back at you. Beautiful layup. It's a big-time lead right here for Toronto, but still not big enough that you can let off the gas or get comfortable. We've seen NBA teams go on runs before. This one ain't big enough for them to not go on a run. And that's a bad shot right there. Jay Chubbs, you got a wide open shooter behind you, fam. Make the extra pass. Come on. Denver coming back. You see Faried is back out here on the court as well. Not because they think he can score, but they trying to stop Vlad. They really trying to stop Vlad. Look at this right here. Faried did a great job of boxing out. Got the position. Goes back up with the reverse layup. That's tough to block because you're kind of using the rim as a protector, and it works. This is what I'm saying about Faried, y'all. Faried ain't no slouch. The dude know how to play the game. He's savvy. And Denver is back in the game, as you can see. However, though, great court vision by Vlad. Long pass, shooter in the corner. That's DeMar DeRozan earning that contract. I see you, DeMar, cashing out. Now look at Vlad right here. Kenneth Faried, one-on-one in the triple threat. Look at Vlad doing all this stuff. Who do you think he is? A king? Beautiful handoff, and the basket goes. Let's go. That's another assist for Vlad. Beautiful. DeMar DeRozan saw the defender's eyes glued to Vlad, ran by, nice little handoff, the rest is history. Vlad kicks it back up top, Justice for 3, bang, bang, chicken wing. This dude right here, just give him the rock and let him facilitate. Point forward? Point center? Man, I'm just saying, what is Vlad? Vlad gets it right here, pulling the midi. The midi clanks off the rim. That's his first look at a jumper today. And the guy can make jumpers, trust me. That one right there just doesn't go. Laverne, carry. That mess up out of here. Vlad is not having that. Big time blocking the paint. Toronto slowing it down a little bit, and look at Vlad. He's a rookie, y'all. He's a young dude, so you can expect him to do some boneheaded stuff. Check this out. I don't know what type of dribble moves Vlad was trying to do. Completely loses the ball. That's a turnover. Denver has it, pushing the tempo. Vlad is aggressively chasing the rock. He forces a bad pass maybe. Justice comes up with the steal. Toronto pushing the tempo, gets a ill-advised shot, and Vlad trying to get the board, gets whistled for over the back. You got to do your work before the shot goes up, young fella. If you don't have position, you don't have position. Simple as that. Great defense though, getting the hand up, affecting the shooter. The shot clinks off. Toronto's pushing it. Vlad has space. He's pulling. Irish Spring Green on his shot. Me the hashtag soap bar. Draw the curtains on these boys. Vlad Johnson, you know what? After this game right here, somebody had been telling me this. After this game right here, I decided it was time to bump difficulty up. I played a couple of games on the next difficulty up, and the man is still a beast. Stay tuned. I got more videos coming. If you guys enjoyed this, do me a favor, leave a like. If you new, hit subscribe, man, and also click that notification button so you'll know when I'm uploading. That's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.